Welcome to the Nevis newscast for Thursday, June 26, 2025. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes.
Congratulations are in order to the Nevis Film Commission on its official launch. We eagerly anticipate the exciting projects and creative initiatives you will bring to life in the years ahead. Let's give the Nevis Film Commission a round of applause.
The Nevis Film Commission was officially launched on Sunday, June 22nd at the Nevis Performing Arts Center, NEPAC. The launch was preceded by a reception and a photo opportunity for those in attendance, including Deputy Governor General, Her Honor Hailita Liburd, Premier the Honorable Mark Brantley, and other members of the Nevis Island Administration's cabinet, as well as Juliet Jeffers, Caribbean-American actress, writer, director, and producer, among other invited guests and patrons of the event, which saw remarks from Pamela Martin, who says it is truly an honor to serve as Nevis Film Commissioner.
This launch not only solidifies our growing presence in the film industry, but sends a clear message that Nevis is a compelling and viable filming destination. The Nevis Film Commission's mandate is to serve as the central resource for all types of productions on the island, whether film, television, music videos, commercials, fashion shoots, or any other type of creative production. From helping with permit applications and offering a locations library, to streamlining customs and immigration processes, and providing access to vendor and talent databases. Our role is to attract productions and ensure their smooth, seamless, and safe execution. Film production has a wide-ranging impact and a wide-reaching impact. It brings business to hotels, taxi operators, catering services, and countless other vendors. Film is a powerful tool of soft diplomacy. Each scene subtly promotes Nevis as a tourist destination, enhancing our visibility, increasing awareness of our unique brand, and boosting tourism arrivals.
In his remarks, Premier Brantley noted that the Nevis Film Industry Bill was passed in the Nevis Island Assembly in 2021 to facilitate the establishment of the Nevis Film Commission.
I feel that what we're doing here today is demonstrating that regardless of the size of our island, it really doesn't matter. What matters is the size of our ambitions. And that is what we're demonstrating here. St. Kitts next door is bigger than we are, but the film industry is on Nevis. Why? Because we are demonstrating that we have what it takes to take hold of an industry, to create something from scratch. And we are now seeking to progress it and to develop it. And the fact that so many of you are here today for the launch of this film commission is demonstrative of our commitment, is demonstrative of our combined effort, it's demonstrative of our will to succeed. And that for me is really important. And for those of you who can help us build this industry, who can help us spread the word that Nevis is open for business, I ask you to do so as we build this whole brand new industry together.
Host Shalisa Glassford noted the significance of the event, which was twinned with the screening of Hamilton's America.
This film offers a rare glimpse into the making of a cultural phenomenon centered around a man whose remarkable journey began right here on our island of Nevis.
The screening was followed by an insightful conversation with the film's director, Alex Horwitz, and the audience, moderated by former CEO of the Nevis Tourism Authority, Greg Phillip. The launch also featured a local film spotlight with the introduction of the cultural production Pangirl. According to Martin, the film produced by Juliet Jeffers is providing opportunities for Nevisians to develop skills and gain invaluable experience. The launch of the Nevis Film Commission culminated with the distribution of prizes and giveaways, compliments Nevis Mango Festival, Mount Nevis Hotel, and Cape Air. The Nevis Island Administration NIA, in collaboration with the Medical University of the Americas MUA, encourages persons who are interested in health sciences to apply for the NIA MUA scholarship opportunity. 2 scholarships will be awarded for successful candidates to pursue undergraduate studies at an accredited higher education institution. The scholarships support awardees for up to 4 years of studies whilst attending the Medical University of the Americas, the University of the West Indies, the University of Technology, or any 4-year US-based institution. The priority areas for 2025 include environmental health, pharmacy, dental hygiene, medical technology, physical therapy, occupational or speech therapy, health educator, health services administration, counseling, biomedical engineering, health information management, occupational health and safety, radiology, supply chain management, social work, as well as gender and development studies. Candidates must present the required documents by Friday, June 27, 2025 to Chairperson, MUA NIA Scholarship Committee in care of Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Health, Administration Building, Charlestown, Nevis. For additional guidance on eligibility and the application process, contact Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Health, Shalisa Martin Clark, at 469-5521, extension 6490. Still to come.
I'm inviting the general public to come on out to the Pond Hill Community Center this Friday, June 27, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
We'll give you the details after this break.
I am Kevin Barrett, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Human Resources in the Nevis Island Administration. I am grateful to the architects of the Nevis International Financial Services industry. This industry has created significant opportunities for our people to develop skills and competencies that allow them to efficiently and effectively deal with our international clients. We are proud of the great strides that our island has made in banking, insurance, trust services, and regulatory administration. We now look forward to our thought leaders of the next generation who are pursuing qualifications in this very vital industry on Nevis.
Welcome back. The Ministry of Human Resources is informing that the Organization of American States, OAS, in collaboration with the University of the West Indies, is offering scholarships for OAS member states. The scholarship opportunities include early childhood development and family studies, bachelor's and certificate programs offered by the Global Campus, and undergraduate and postgraduate programs offered by KPhil, Mona, and St. Augustine campuses. The programs will be instructed virtually for the Global Campus and on-site for all others. The scholarship covers only a portion of the costs, a one-time tuition waiver, and as such, all other expenses have to be borne by the recipient. Interested persons may apply via ue.edu/gsr/oas-scholarships. The deadline for the submission of applications is Monday, June 30th, 2025. For additional information, contact the Ministry of Human Resources at 469-5521, extension 5163, 5164, 5166, or 5167. The Department of Community Development will host the first of its kind breadnut affair at the Pond Hill Community Center this Friday, June 27th. For just $10, members of the public can sample 3 delectable sweet or savory breadnut dishes.
Some of the items we are going to have on display are breadnut cake, breadnut soup, breadnut muffins, curried breadnut, cream of breadnut soup with the vegetables, breadnut parfait, breadnut cookies, breadnut balls, breadnut fritters, boiled breadnuts, and breadnut ice cream. Breadnut is rich in protein, as I said, fiber, and healthy fats, making it an excellent plant-based alternative to processed foods.
Malva Rollins and Ras Iroy are community development officers who are coordinating the event designed to educate the public on the many benefits and uses of the breadnut.
The fair itself gives us the opportunity to see all the different cultural traditions, the way our grandmother used to use the breadnut, some new inventions as well. We also demonstrating to the public that you can take it a little further. You can get into the agro-processing. Even if you don't catch it when it's fresh, you can also turn it into flour, into meal, and many other byproducts. Because most people don't recognize that. Once you come up on Friday, you could guarantee that once you know what to do with your breadnut, you could survive in the rough times, because the breadnut can be used for many different things.
Once again, I'm inviting the general public to come on out to the Pond Hill Community Center this Friday, June 27th, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. for the Breadnut Affair. See you there.
That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, thank you for viewing. I'm Donis Wilkinson Kings.